Hello and welcome back to the Lightning Pack, which will hopefully have new names soon. I just put up our polls so that you guys can vote on what you guys think the new pack name should be. And I also put up a poll on some of the name suggestions we got for this lovely girl right here. She's feeling very playful. I think Flash is warming up to her. She is completely opposite of, oh my goodness, her eyes are so bright, like orange. She's the complete opposite of Lightning, and I think Flash is very intrigued by her. We do have an invasion going on, but these guys are still like really trying to recover from just everything that's been happening with them. You know, Flash is at 61. The other three are all healed up, but Loki is still very hungry. And I think if we sleep, we are going to end up with him really starving when we wake up. So we might want to do some more hunting. Flash does spot some mule deer over there. Where is Loki even at? Oh, there he is. He's just sitting back there. He was blending in very well. Yeah, I think they're going to go and try to hunt these mule deer. Try and get Loki some more food before they take a nap. It'd be nice if we could get the adult, but I think any of them will be fine. We are very tired, so stamina is not the best. The rabbit was like, "Eat me!" as it tried to run into our mouth. What do we have? We have Bingo and Loki up here right beside Dad. And our female running up ahead as usual. She is really proving to be a really great mate, and I think Flash will be proud to have her by his side once he warms up to the idea of having somebody new by his side. There we go. Gotcha. Is the fawn. We don't want anybody getting too injured because we are doing our best to heal up, but Flash can at least help a little bit more. Oh, Loki, please be careful. Go. Ouch. Oh, got me there. Good job, Loki. Good job, Bingo. Flash is going to let them eat mostly, but he will grab a chunk because he still has some healing to do himself. Loki got like a huge chunk. He's all taking it over there all for himself. Good for you, Loki. Because he hardly ever gets food. Aww. Yeah. Flash really likes her. He's just, you know, his heart is still with Lightning, and I think, you know, he's trying to open his heart to her. But you know, it's not quite the same, and you know, he almost feels guilty in a way. See if I can't get a nice picture here. I was hoping to get the picture while Flash was still looking at her and she was standing up with her confident tail, but I kind of missed it. Alright, I think we can sleep now. Yeah, Loki's at 89. Bingo's at 76. Definitely going to be hungry again when we wake up, but... oh, goodness. The Hornaday pack is creeping in, and we have territory kind of fading over here, too. But, yeah, I think Flash is thinking... he is very tired. He's exhausted. Like, he's had days of just not the greatest luck, and he really just wants to sleep. He will focus on getting his territory all sorted later. You know, he can go in and steal territory back as needed. I think that would be a dream about Lightning being killed by the mule deer. I know it was a moose, but I think that's what that dream was representing. It's like our minor injuries are healing up. Flash would love to just keep sleeping here because he's still pretty tired, but thankfully they're all healed up again. Yeah, now Bingo is really hungry. Flash is still a little bit injured, but it looks like we need to get out hunting and... whoa. A whole lot of stuff changed there. It is winter now. So let's head to the east and see if we can't get the territory that has faded. I think he's going to just kind of check in with her, sniff noses a little bit. I wish we could sniff noses with, like, everybody in the pack. Alright, guys, let's head to the east and see if we can, you know, secure some more of this territory. It's kind of the opposite direction I want to go in, but that's okay. Flash, like I said last time, he doesn't really mind where he is. He's just kind of going with the flow and claiming territory wherever he ends up and wherever he goes. So he doesn't have a certain area that he wants to be in because he doesn't know this area. Like, you know, he hasn't had time to explore the whole place. So he's just kind of taking whatever he comes across at this point in time. There's an elk herd, and I do think that they are healed up enough where they might be able to pull off an elk hunt. Guess that was territory we already have. We're right on this border, so let's go this way just a tad. So that we can claim this. And as I was saying in Jade's video, if you guys seen that, I have noticed that my videos are going like super pixelated and weird, like blurry and weird. Every time I open the map or tab out into the like pack information screen and then come back to the game. So I'm kind of trying to avoid opening that. I'm going to try and fix it. But I have to play with the settings, and it's going to be a bit of trial and error to see if I can get it fixed. But I do know that it's happening, and I am going to be working on fixing it, so I apologize if that happens in this video too. But yeah, I am kind of trying to avoid opening the map as much as possible and the tab screen. And when I do, I'm trying to just kind of stay still for a minute afterwards and see if that helps. So, yeah. It's really bugging me, so hopefully we can fix it. Come on, Loki and Bingo. Come on. I'm gonna do a elk hunt. Maybe we should do a rally so that they can be nice and focused. Oh, I see a herd right there actually. There we go. Alright, guys. Oh, the elk herd are already running. Oh, they're just running around. Alright, let's go. Let's see if we can't push them kind of back in that direction. I don't really want to go in that direction because there's more water that way, I think, but I don't want them running more this way because we know that we don't own all of that. So let's find a good spot to cross here. Make sure everybody makes it across. Alright. Bingo going right up. Dominant tail. Ready to go. There we go. Just let them figure out their way through these trees and the rocks. Flash is excited to take his pups on a good elk hunt. You know, he's tried in the past to get them hunting elk, but it was a desperate attempt and it did not go well. And he was relying on his pups to do pretty much all of the work because he was so injured he couldn't. And this time he actually gets to try and teach his pups a little bit about how it all works as he gets distracted with a den and almost gets trampled. But he also has this female that is also here to help them learn how to hunt, so I think Flash is very thankful for that. Keep missing our bites. Good job, Bingo. Watch out for Mom. They pack quite the punch. Bingo. Bingo. Careful. Careful. Missed our bite again. Good job, Bingo. Get it. Bingo seems fast. He seems to have a lot of speed. Oh, look out, Flash. Good job, Loki. Good job, Bingo. Watch out for those back feet. Good job, guys. Yay! Let's take a picture of this moment because they have needed this food for so long. Like, they've been on the brink of starvation for the longest time. Let's see if I can't get like a good picture of all of them. That's the best we can do for now. Female has her tail a little bit tucked still. Bonded, well done. We do want to be mates, yes. And I do have the polls up. I'm going to pull it up and see where we're at right now. Whoever has the most votes right now is going to be our name. Excuse me, my voice will not stay with me today. So we're going to go with whatever name is highest right now, but if by the next time I record for Flash, if the other one gets, you know, if one of the other names is chosen in the poll, we will change her name. All right, so we're at 9 votes for Nyx, which means the name means night and is the name of a Greek goddess. So we'll go ahead and go with Nyx for now. And like I said, if we'll keep seeing how the poll does, and if it's different by the time that we record again, then we'll go with whatever name ends up winning. Part of the pack, you've got a new mate to help parent your pups. Finally. And then I don't even know if we can change our... Oh, we can. Okay. I was gonna say I don't even know if we can change our pack name, but whether we could or not, I was still going to change it. We just call it whatever name is chosen, but yeah, we'll give that one a while longer. This is going to give us plenty of food for everybody. Oh, this is so, so nice. All right. Let's get a picture of us just laying right here. Aw, look at us all. See if I can kind of get the gore out of the picture. Look at Loki. He looks so much like his father. And Bingo looks so much like Lightning. Lightning would be so proud. And I think she'd be very happy that, you know, after seeing Flash struggle so much to keep these pups alive, I think she would be so happy that he has found somebody to help him out and be by his side. But I still think that Flash is still struggling a little bit. You know, he's got... You know, he knows that he needs to move on and he wants to move on, but he still dreams about Lightning and thinks about her often. Like, that's still where his heart is, and you know, he wonders if he'll be able to love so deeply again. Let's see. McBride Lake is trying to move back in. Definitely have some territory we need to take care of. But, you know, I feel like their bellies are full. They have this elk calf that they can wake up and eat. And yeah, I think they're just going to get well rested. Looking up to Coyotes, but look, Flash is finally full health, and we have Stranger Wolves coming in. Looks like there's 3 of them. I think we're okay if we can hold our ground. I'm gonna go after this one because it's a little bit more on the scared side, let's take a look and see who we have here. Gosh, we need to name all these wolves. What are we doing? Goodness. I think I don't remember what number it was, and I don't want to make my screen go all sorts of blurry, so let me just name these guys real quick, and I will bring you back in just a moment. Okay, and we are back. And just so you know, when this music is going and trying to name wolves, it's very difficult. So, most of these names were suggested by Catherine. Thank you again, Catherine, for so many amazing Stranger Wolf name suggestions. I kind of changed a couple of these, like Hoover was Hover and Style was Sile, I believe. And I just went with Hoover and Style because, I don't know, I thought that sounded cool. But yeah, you guys can see all the names there, and we are going to get back and see who we have a hold of. Hopefully the screen doesn't go all pixelated and blurry. We have Hoover. Nick's coming in to help out. Don't really want to get used to calling her Nyx yet, because just in case we have to change it later. Let go of our new mate. Style biting us too. Hoover, let go of Loki. We gotta not be targeting in here. We have this one trying to get Loki. Oh, good job, Nyx. Let go of Loki. Let's do a health check. 77. Bingo is down to 59. Where even is Bingo? There he is. This one is really targeting Loki. I think we're going to focus on this one because they are really after Loki. I think we need to get some stamina back. This fight is taking a while. We did it. We did it together with our new mate. And our boys, of course. Flash is really happy to see that she stayed and fought. You know, she didn't get scared. She didn't run away. She stayed. She fought. She watched his back. She looked out for the pups. And it's just another thing that, you know, makes him fall for her even more. And I think the fact that she is so different than Lightning makes it a little bit easier, because she goes after a fox. He can see that she's pretty feisty. She almost seems to enjoy fighting. Loki, feeling a little unsure. Yeah, that was quite the fight. I think that's the first fight we've been in with these guys, isn't it? Seems like it. Because they've been, you know, fighting for survival for so long that they mostly just had to run. Coyotes are all laying over there just waiting, and Nyx is just sitting there watching them. Let's see, we need to do territory, but Flash just really doesn't even want to leave the food. He really just wants to catch up on sleep, heal up, and you know, they fought for food for so long. He doesn't want to leave it, but he knows that territory is pretty important, and you know, they've rested and hung out for long enough. They can come back to the food later. Loki just laying in the water. Right by the lake. I know there are some dens over here, so we'll probably just go ahead and discover them. I don't know if it's going to be the ones that Flash will use, because I feel like I use these dens quite often, and I think I would like to do something a little different with Flash. No, there's another one kind of up there further, so I don't know, we might go up there and just kind of discover it too. I don't remember exactly where it is, but it's up here somewhere. It's a nice tree den that cougars like to attack. Maybe over here. I don't remember where it is, so I'm sure we'll find it someday. Let's take a look and see how we're doing. I kind of miss those, but we do need to strengthen these, so let's keep heading to the north then. Looks like we have a scent post like right in here somewhere. Another elk herd and somebody hunting over here. Who's this? Beartooth. Who's fighting? Excuse you. Did you just bite our mate? How rude. We're still a little bit injured from our fight earlier, so I think, yeah, let's just get out of here. Because Bingo's pretty low. We can put our scent post over here. We don't have to mark it. There we go. And we'll just head to the west. Yeah, and I think we're going to end on this note. You know, we just have territory to strengthen up and get situated. Why did I say that so weird? Situated. And, you know, I'm pretty sure Nyx is expecting her first litter of pups. Oh. Hi, Moose. And why are we getting bitten so often? Get out of here. It's the beartooth female again. Don't you do it. Come on, you guys. Anyways. Yeah, we are going to end here. Like I said, Nyx is going to be expecting her very first litter of pups. Keep voting in the polls so that we can give her the name next time that actually wins. Right now, Nyx is winning, but we'll see what ends up being the actual winner. And keep voting for their new pack name. And any names that did not get picked for our mate to use will be saved for their first litter of puppies. And if you guys have any other name suggestions for puppies, feel free to get them in the comments, and I will save them, and then we'll have plenty of names to choose from when the time comes. And yeah, you guys, I can't think and say things at the same time. Apparently, I can't do things and think at the same time. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging with me. If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a like and consider subscribing if you are new. If you're already subscribed, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you guys. I really truly do. I'm not just saying that every time. And you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And until next time, bye-bye.